Evening, this is the latest tropical weather update, and we're now looking at Tropical Storm Tembin, which is located just east of Mindanao, just west, sorry, of Mindanao, as a 50-knot, 60-mile-an-hour tropical storm. The JTWC think it's going to become a typhoon over the South China Sea, passing just about over Palawan, that sort of thin island there in the western part of the Philippines, and then on towards Vietnam, very close to Ho Chi Minh City actually. So that could be a potential issue down the line. Quite rare to see a storm that strong at this time of year if it does end up going that way. But that's the latest from the JTWC. What does the Japanese Meteorological Agency say? You can't see much of the forecast cone there because of the screen, but I can tell you they're saying 65 miles an hour and they're expecting 70 miles an hour. Well, what do you think? Here's the latest imagery of the storm, the NOAA floaters. You can see the visible, and yeah, it's getting there. No sign of an eye yet, although it's not looking too bad on the satellite. Just before it reached the Philippines yesterday, or whenever it was, early yesterday morning, the 22nd, it had cloud top temperatures of -100 Celsius, remarkably. There it is now, not quite so cold in the cloud tops, but it's one little storm after another, but they have been causing a lot of flooding problems in the Philippines. The last one, Kai Tak, injured 64, 2 people were missing, and it's caused about $22 million in damages. Here's the water vapor imagery of this storm Tembin as well. Not looking quite so hot on that one, but you can see all the water vapor in the air there. It's not going to help any flooding issues. And again, there's another look on the infrared, not looking as good as it looked on the visible, let's be honest. And here's the latest look on the RAM imagery. So the storm expected to go pretty much due west towards Vietnam, and then might survive over, well, towards Thailand, and maybe just about make it into the North Indian Ocean. Whilst we're here, here's also some phase diagrams from the GFS. This was Kai Tak, that's gone now. This one is for Tembin. You can see the, if you're not familiar with these graphics, the sort of the colours denoting a deeper storm there, and you can see the sea there, which is right over the Philippines, marks current, and then Z is the end of the storm's life, as the GFS predicts. There's also this, I think this one is 98W behind. The GFS has been very keen for this one to form for quite a while. Could be another one that will get close to the Philippines as we approach New Year. There's also this in the South Pacific. One or two of our members reckons this was a tropical cyclone, or still is a tropical cyclone, just west of Fiji right now. No one has designated it yet as far as I'm aware, or named it, or called it a tropical storm. But that is one of interest. I can't show you right now, we're pressed for time, but take a look if you're interested in that one. There's that. Okay, not much to say about that one. And this one in the Pacific. I was supposed to actually get the Australian one. Which one is it? Hopefully I pressed the right button. No, it's the wrong one. Let's try and get it. It's very difficult to click on the one you actually want. Number 70. That's the one. The one that's expected to strike Australia. GFS has backed off on this one. It's been predicting for the best part of 2 or 3 days, maybe more, that this was going to be a storm that would hit Western Australia, or maybe Northern Territories, but probably Western Australia's 900 and something millibars, Category 5. But it looks like it's really backed off in the latest run, however. But still, a similar place for landfall. There was also rumblings of a Tracy-like system on Christmas Eve, but I'm not seeing any evidence of that right now. So that's pretty much everything in the tropics wrapped up. It's just the Western Pacific at the moment that's active, but we will be looking down to Australia, and hopefully we'll get some more time to do updates pretty soon. I know they've been lacking. But from Force 13 HQ at 2:10 AM on December 23rd, that's all for now. if I don't see you until Christmas, I hope you have a good one. But hopefully we will, and if not, we'll do something special on Christmas Day and have another some sort of comedy hour or whatever you guys like to see. But that's all from me for now. We'll see you again soon. Stay tuned for more, and that's us over and out after a long season and beyond. Hey, we're getting decked up here. We'll see you again soon. Good night.